Hi, it's me, Bill from the Money Professors. I'm back. This is sort of the fourth video, and I just want to give you an update. Now, there's not a lot that's happened, but I thought you could appreciate this because I have a real full-time job, if you will, as a professor at a college, and this was our first week back in classes. So that's basically been everything I've been doing this past week. So not a lot's happened, and I thought you could appreciate it because most of you also have full-time jobs, and then you're trying to, build a business or whatever on the side here. So, but I have still, squeezed a few things in throughout the week. I haven't done anything with the course that I'm going through. The course I'm going through that I'm using in order to build the course. I just realized this is on here. You don't need to see that. And so not a lot's been accomplished there. However, I am going to show you some of the things on the website that I promised from the last video. And I will tell you a couple other things. I've been working on a seminar, if you will, that I'm going to be doing, a presentation, I guess, at a conference. And I did follow up with a couple groups on campus, including the Human Resource Department and our support staff group, to start the discussions on doing that debt elimination seminar. And still trying to come up with a catchy name for it. But anyway, I'm going to do a debt elimination seminar, and it looks like it's going to be part of their Lunch and Learn series. I just haven't secured an actual date yet. But as soon as I secure a date, then I've got to switch gears and knock that thing out. Get that seminar up and running. I do have a former seminar I've used a long time ago, but the slides really need updated. So it's going to take a little bit of work there. The content's pretty good, pretty solid. I just have to make sure the timing is down and things like that. So that's kind of what's going on in that world. But I am going to show you here. I'm going to look down at so I can click correctly. Let's see. So here's the website. One thing, I did update our logo, so that's good. And what I wanted to show you was the opt-in. And if you look down here, you'll see there is pay off debt, improve credit, and then I have manage your money, increase your income. I also have this section here, which I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. Maybe I will. Maybe 6 options is too many choices. The bottom of my webpage is latest from the blog as well. Okay. I'm almost wondering if maybe it should just be 3 options. I don't know. This here, the financial educators, that's where I'm looking to be able to provide resources, maybe some even private label rights things that I could give them. I realized I wasn't in the window here. Anyway, so there you have it. But this is similar to what it used to look like. So if I click here under Manage Your Money, you'll see the opt-in page, which here's where you put your first name and email to get access. There's this little window here which kind of shows it on a Kindle, that sort of thing, to show that it's, I guess, digital. It's a free chapter. There's some other advertising, I guess. And then here's the blog related to managing your money. Okay. The problem was I'm finding that I don't know that that's the best way to do an opt-in. It's not what anyone else's looks like. Plus, a free chapter doesn't really solve a problem. It introduces something, but it doesn't solve a whole problem, right? So maybe that's not the best opt-in. So what I'm doing, and by the way, you also notice that none of the options are here. This is because it's a landing page. I do, however, always leave this. I don't know if that's the best thing to do or not, but you can always go back to the home page. But the menu is missing. Anyway, so what I did is I changed it to a more typical landing page, right? So top 10 tips to improve your credit score fast, little description, get the rules to their game, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Tell us where to send your free copy, right? Because you don't want to say, submit your information here. No one wants to submit. What is this? 1800s? Anyway, so it's tell us where to send your free copy, right? So it's not, you're not real defensive about putting your name and email in because you're just thinking, oh yeah, I get it. I gotta tell you who I am and where to send it. That makes sense. And then so send me the free download here. Okay. Just so you can see there are, can't quite, no, I guess I'll shrink this a little bit. Disclaimer, contact, and the copyright info is also at the bottom there. in case you're trying to build one. But anyway, this I think is a much better landing page. Still not sure how good this is going to be. I mean, the content is good. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt in my content. I'm just wondering, am I getting the right people opting in? Anyway, so if you, let's just put me. I'll just do that because then I know to delete that. Email address. I don't know if this will work because I already used this one, but let's try it. bill@themoneyprofessors.com. Send me the free download. And so what will happen here is I've now told them where to send the free copy. Okay. So there's an error here. Something's not working correctly, so I'll have to fix that. And so here you go, real life things. By the way, this is my error page. You can pause it if you want to read it. But anyway, I tried to make it a little bit more fun, I suppose. Let me fix this and I'll be right back. Oh, actually, I paused it and then I thought maybe you'd want to see this. So let me go back here. I'm going to go back to view page. I just want to show you, I mentioned I use Thrive Architect, so that's what's running up here. And so I'm just going to click on edit page, right? And that will take me right into here. What I really need to be doing is editing with Thrive Architect. But anyway, here you'll see what's going on here. So I'm going to launch with Thrive Architect. And what that'll do is that'll show me the page in sort of the, I guess, architectural way. And here it is. Send me the free download. And you can see it's with MailChimp. Okay. And here are the elements and so forth inside of it. So I can change the color, I can change the text, I can change first name to say name, right, or whatever. I just like first name. It's simple, it's easy, that sort of thing. So anyway, that's the concept here of how that's done. I'm gonna put done there, and then what I'm gonna have to do is figure out where it's sending them afterwards. And once I figure that out, then I can figure out why it's not doing the right thing. Okay, anyway, so if I click here on edit under MailChimp, just want to make sure I got it right. You'll see kind of what's going on here. You can set form fields, and I post. So here it says redirect to custom URL, and it has that, and then it has in parentheses opens a new tab. So I'm thinking that's not supposed to be there. Maybe. So let's save it. Okay, now I think we're done. So I will save my work, and everything's saved. So I can get out of here, and now I'm going to start over. So we click on let's get started, and so I'm going to say, oh wait, I was doing me. Let's see what happens this time. Ah, there we go. So that was it. There was a weird issue going on there. So what this does is not only that it just sign me up, and I'll show you that in a second, but here it just tells you what to do. Go to your email inbox, find the email sent by me. Here's what you're going to get, and do this, right? Now, what I was thinking about doing on this page is adding the blog post, and here's why. If you look back to here, remember, it used to be when you go to an opt-in page, right, that underneath of it was the blog post on that relevant topic. But now I've done it so that that's not the case. I just made a specific landing page, right? So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll make it that when you get to that confirmation page, that immediately underneath here will have the blog post section, right, which might make sense. So the first thing I did is I captured their attention, I got their information, I got them to sign up, and then I can send them on to read even more information about me. So it's going to be a trial. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so there's that.